Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is Martin. I am the founder of Maltbarn, and I am one of the bottlers that are featured at this fair. I would like to tell you a little bit about me now, and of course about my bottling, so you can get an insight if you are interested. As I said, my name is Martin. I am 56 years old. And I am from Germany. I live at the North Sea coast of Germany, near the North Sea, about a kilometer away. So I'm always surrounded by water, not only whiskey but pure water as well. I started Maltbarn in 2011. And before that, I was a financial journalist for the Financial Times in Germany. And I got fed up with this job, and I knew whiskey quite a few years before that. So I started drinking whiskey in 1997 or 1998. So I had a bit of experience with that, and I got fed up with writing about financial topics. So I thought I'd do something else, and I had the opportunity to bottle 2 casks of whiskey, which was a Kolila and a Kolila 1980 and a Cappadonia 1972, and I just tried it out, and the feedback was quite positive. So I had the opportunity to bottle more, and I just went for that. The name Maltbarn is from the place where we live. This is a former farm with a very big barn attached, and that's where we have the name from. Maltbarn is something that distilleries in the past always had, the barn where they presented the malt to dry it, and I can show you what the barn looks like in case you can see it. This is one old bottling at Boenehaven. So this is the barn in front, and the house attached to that. You can probably not really see that. So this is at the North Sea coast. The barn was erected in 1840, so it's more than 180 years old now. So this is where I operate. I am a one-person company, really. My wife is a teacher, and she assists me sometimes. And we've got 2 kids, but they're too young to be bottling whiskey. They're still going to school. My approach to bottle is to combine nice labels with very good tasting whiskey, really. I started with almost only older bottlings because that's what I like, the broadness and the taste of older whiskeys. There's good young whiskeys, but I started to bottle older whiskeys, and that's it is still possible today, but it's not that easy, and of course it gets a lot more expensive now. So what I'm trying is I only want to bottle what I like to drink myself. That's what I always wanted. That's my approach, really. I think I'm not a big drinker of alcohol, really. I don't drink that much, but when I want to drink something, I want it to be of very good quality. So that's what I'm trying to achieve with the company. And a very big part of that is the labels. I only use standard bottles, not very interesting bottles, really, but I try to come up with interesting labels. And when I started, we had many pictures that we could use from around the farm, right? The surrounding area of the farm, the water, all that. So there was, that had the opportunity to come up with good photos. But after a while, it got relatively boring. I mean, you always had something like this, water and dunes, sandy beaches, and all that. But you can't do that all the time. So I started with a series. I bottle between like 10 and 20 casks a year, and I always try to come up with series. We had like this one. This one was an English photographer. This one was from last year, an English photographer from the north of England who does nature photography. Very, very nice pictures, I think. We dropped by his gallery when we were on holiday in the north of England, and I really liked it and asked him whether we could probably work together. Another example is this one, or these two really. That's a series from the year before. Very beautiful pictures and very, very nice whiskey as well. Having said that, the beauty of the pictures is actually a little misleading, because this is lithium mining, so it's very, very bad for the environment. This is what it looks like from the air. So very bad for the environment, but very nice pictures. And what I'm very, very proud of is two series I want to present now. This is two bottles we made a couple of years ago with photographs from my grandmother. So my grandmother and her sisters and relatives are on these two, and my grandmother is dead, unfortunately. She was born in 1914 and died in 1997. So these pictures were, this is probably taken in the beginning of the 1930s on the beach where I live, where I still live. And the next, or the last series I want to show is this one. This is actually a photo of me. I was born in 1968, so this is probably 1970. And another two, the last two, my father and his brother, and my mother. So these are from, my father was born in 1940, my mother was born in 1945, so these are from 1950, 1952, something like that. So I'm very happy with these, and I was lucky that we had so interesting photographs from the past. So I like telling a story with the labels, and if people are not that interested in it, then they have at least something to look at. So that's a bit of my story. I hope you really like your stay here, and I hope you'll have a good amount of whiskey that you can drink, and you get informed very well. So enjoy your time, and I'm looking forward to seeing you sometime. I hope I can come to Taiwan one day. Thank you for your time. Bye.